Hi guys. So I am 8 weeks postpartum, and I have quite a few things kind of developed over here. So let's jump right in. Um, I've been dealing with a lot of anxiety, like I kind of mentioned before, and it kept on getting more severe, and I was every little ache and pain. I was just like, "What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me?" And so I went to the doctor today, and I told them, I've been dealing with anxiety, and I don't have any energy to do anything, and no interest in the things I used to love doing, and um, she basically was just like, it's postpartum depression. So she asked me, what kind of option or what do I want to do, and I told her, um, a combination of medicine and counseling would probably be best for me, and so she prescribed me Zoloft. I'm not on it yet, but I'm a little scared to start it because I've heard that um, some women get the feeling of being like a zombie, or some people, I should say, feel like they're a zombie, and just kind of makes you feel out of it and stuff. So, I kind of already feel that way. Um, I feel like I have a lot of pressure in my head. But anyways, so yeah, I'm dealing with postpartum depression now. And what kind of made a light go off in my head was I was talking to Chris, and I was like, sometimes um, I get upset because I blame Emma for everything that happened to me during pregnancy and everything that I went through. And I looked at him. I'm like, that's terrible, isn't it? And he just like was kind of taken aback by it, and he's like, "Do you get mad at her?" And I was like, "No, I don't get mad at her. I blame her for that happening, and I get mad or just upset." And then I was like, "All right, there's something going on here because I'm not as happy as I should be being a new mom and completely, in love with my daughter. And there's times where I'm great. There's times where I'm great, and then there's times where I'm just like, I freak out, especially about my health because so much happened to me, at the end of my pregnancy and after delivery, that I just keep on freaking out, thinking that something else is wrong, something else is wrong, something else is wrong, and um, yeah, it doesn't help. I went to the hospital because I thought I had a kidney infection, um, and they found nothing. However, I did notice on the ultrasound that they did of my kidneys, they also ultrasound my gallbladder and my liver, and I found out that my liver is kind of inflamed, or enlarged. So, who knows what that could be from? I kind of did a little research, which I shouldn't have done, but I see my doctor, my primary doctor, on the 12th, and we'll go over that, I guess. My blood pressure is better. Still kind of up and down, but for the most part, it's good. Can't complain. It's getting normal. Let's see. Yeah. So yeah, I've been having just a lot of anxiety, um, and it's up and down. It all depends. Let's see. Oh, my weight. Um, I'm still at 240. I really need to get on a plan, and that's one of the things that I don't have the energy for, is actually, getting out of the house and walking, and sorry, the light's really, the windows. Sorry. Yeah, I don't have the energy to get out and go walking, so I've just been cutting back on junk food and regular soda, and haven't had fast food in like 2 weeks. Um, so that's what we've been doing. And yeah. So another thing that's probably, I think, associated with my depression and anxiety would have to be the fact that nothing in pregnancy went my way. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm an adult and I can handle change. It's just, I think I had a little bit of, I think I was just upset because I had my pregnancy in my mind planned out one way and it didn't go that way at all. And then things kept on happening, they kept on happening. And then I had, uh, like Chris lost his job. That wasn't supposed to happen. That's why we started getting pregnant, or started trying to conceive, because he had a steady, good job. And then just a bunch of other things that I was going through. And then, of course, the preeclampsia. Excuse me. And the high blood pressure, and the water weight that I put on, and my delivery didn't go my way. I will say that I didn't want a C-section, and I didn't have a C-section, so that did go my way. Yeah, and it's definitely put a toll on my body. I feel totally different than I did before. I'm not the same person that I was. That was another kind of light bulb that went off that made me think, all right, there's something like wrong. There has to be something wrong, because I don't feel the same way that I did. And yeah, it's really making me question if I want more children. And I do. But will I go through that again? Absolutely not. So I'm really going to have to, weigh the pros and cons with Chris and see where we go from there. Because I'm not waiting any longer than 2 years to conceive. So it may just be one baby for us. And maybe we'll adopt. I don't know. Depends on where we are in our life. But yeah, so that was just my feelings of my pregnancy. And Chris and I need a night out. I'm 8 weeks postpartum. We've gotten away a little bit. Like we were like, okay, Mom, can you watch the baby while I go, like today, to the doctor, or while we go run to the store really quick, or just while we go do something that's inconvenient to take the baby to. And my mom watches her. But Chris and I, we really need to like go out to dinner and go see a movie or something. We need to do something badly. Yeah, see, I'm kind of, I don't know. I think we just really need to go out and do something badly. Sorry about the lighting. My curtain doesn't close all the way, so I have this beam of light. But anyways, so an update on Emma. Emma is 11 pounds, and that was 2 weeks ago that she was 11 pounds, so she's probably closer to 12 now. And 2 weeks ago she was 21.5 inches. Her 2-month appointment is on Tuesday, so she gets her shots. Her poor baby gets her shots, and wow, has she just totally completely changed. And she's getting to the fun part of being a baby. She's out of that newborn stage, and she's starting to communicate with me, and she's starting she's starting to get more use of her hands, and her cries have changed. She's cooing and cawing, and and it's been amazing. Just watching her, it just makes me so happy. I love her dearly, and I just want to make a point that most people may not understand, but just because I have postpartum, and just because I have certain feelings, doesn't mean that I don't love my baby, or that any woman doesn't love their baby. I'm just not able to enjoy motherhood like I wanted to, because of the postpartum, and it needs to change, definitely, because I feel like I'm in a daze, and my head feels heavy, and I get anxiety attacks. I just want to be better, but I am scared shitless of taking so off. So we'll see how that goes, and I'll update. I'll hopefully do an update every week, through postpartum, and until they stop my medication. Anyways, Emma, yeah, she's totally active. She smiles this huge gummy smile, and I just melt and just like start hysterically giggling and crying every time she does it. It's amazing. Yeah, no, almost no involuntary movements anymore. She doesn't punch herself in the face anymore, thank goodness. And oh my goodness, I don't know if anyone's ever dealt with this before, but every single morning, it's like 6:30, 7 o'clock, in that time frame, she wakes up and she starts by fussing. She's kind of grunting and making like just weird noises, and then she just starts hysterically crying, and nothing calms her down. Like, it's not feeding time. You know, it's not, I'm cold, it's nothing like that. And then I keep on thinking, like, what is it? And I realized that she's been farting a lot. And so I'm like, okay, it must be gas. It has to be gas because of the new formula that we have her on too. And I don't know what to do. So if you guys have any advice on how you handled gas with your little ones, please tell me. I'll ask the doctor on Tuesday as well, but I feel so bad. Like, she seems like she's in so much pain, and I turn her over and I put her down on my knee or the top of my leg, and I pat her back lightly, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, and so she just has to sit there and she just freaks out. And at first I thought it was because she was constipated, but when she poops, she doesn't have any problem pooping. She gets it out fine. So I don't know. And her bedtime. So we had her going to bed at about 8:30, and then she woke up around 1:32 to eat, and then again at about 4:30, 5:30, sometimes, or sometime around in there. And I decided that I wanted to see what happened if we kept her up later. And excuse me, by keeping her up later, she actually only wakes up once, and that's at that 5 o'clock time. So we're probably going to continue doing that. It seems to be working. The past couple of nights I haven't had the energy to stay up past like 9 o'clock. But if I can get Chris to do it, I think it would be perfect. Definitely. So yeah, I cannot wait till she sleeps through the night. My mom says that the trick is to put some rice cereal into their bottles. It'll keep their belly full longer. But that's basically what her formula is. It's Enfamil made with a rice starch to help hold the food down. So I don't know if that'll help, but we're probably gonna try that when she's closer to 3 months. Not quite ready to give her rice formula, or rice cereal just yet. Even though she holds her head up all by herself now. She's still a little wobbly, but not bad at all. And that's it, guys. I hope everyone's doing well, and I'll give you an update next week.